Good afternoon. I am really excited to join you today and talk about a topic that actually I think is one of the most important topics you need to think about if you are having struggles in your business, which is why we're here today, but it could also be within your personal life. So I want to talk about the idea of mindset. Now, I know the word has been bandied around a lot recently, but I don't think everyone really understands, or some people really don't actually understand the importance of mindset and what's actually involved in mindset. So it's about the idea that if you believe something is going to happen in your life, then actually it's pretty much going to happen. So if you believe you're going to have success in your life, you will have success. If you believe you're going to have failure or things are going to be a challenge, then guess what? That's what's going to happen. And sometimes it can be quite big and quite bold and quite obvious. And sometimes it can be quite subtle, and we don't often realize that some of the things that we're having challenges with, that we can't really see how we're having that challenge, is actually just subtly there in the background. So there's two concepts around mindset. There's the idea that we have a fixed mindset, and there's an idea that we have a growth mindset. So the fixed mindset side of things is I come from a deprived background, or I'm a female and females never succeed, or those types of things that maybe we've grown up with. Maybe there have been belief systems that have been passed down to us from our ancestors, from our peers, from society. So the idea that this is my lot, this is what I've got, and this is what I've got to put up with. I might not have been clever at school, so therefore I'm not going to be successful at life. Those types of things are where we're stuck in that fixed mindset of it just is what it is, and this is my lot, this is what I've been dealt. I'm not a lucky person. Those other people are lucky people, and I've just got to realize I'm never going to be lucky in life. And there's the growth mindset people, which is where hopefully after this session today, I'm going to set you on your path of being in that growth mindset. So the growth mindset people are, I can achieve whatever it is I want, whatever goal, whatever dream, whatever vision. I have the ability. Nothing in my past, nothing in my surroundings, nothing that the media is feeding me is going to stop me from achieving my goal. I am going to prove everybody wrong and prove with the cards I've been dealt, or the background I've got, or the situation the current climate is in, I am still going to succeed. So those people are in a growth mindset. You're not born with one or the other. You can absolutely change it. And guess what? You can change it today. So if you found you've got yourself a little bit stuck in that fixed mindset, then you can start doing things about it today. So let's just explore a little bit where all this comes from. So we all have limiting beliefs. Sometimes we know for sure exactly what those limiting beliefs are. Sometimes we have to sit down and really think about what those limiting beliefs are. So I gave some examples a little bit earlier, the idea that I've had a deprived background, or life's been hard for me in the past. So therefore I'm not going to succeed, or I don't have any money in the bank, so therefore I'm not going to succeed, or there's a lot of competition out there. So we have these belief systems that really are like a little, almost like our chip on the shoulder that, oh, there we go, there's my proof that it wasn't going to work. So you want to explore what those belief systems are that you have. What are those little niggles? What's that person on your shoulder telling you again and again and again? It might be it's difficult to find clients. It might be money's hard to come by. It might be doing anything in business is hard. Finding good staff is hard. Take a moment to really sit and think about what your limiting beliefs are, and write them down, because when you actually look at them in front of you, sometimes you actually see how silly a lot of them are. And you go, no, that really is a belief system, because I know I can change that, or I know that isn't true. So start off by thinking about what those limiting beliefs are, because once you know where they are, you can address them. There's a huge number of tools you can use to get rid of those limiting beliefs. And if you're finding that you are swamped by these limiting beliefs, then please reach out to me, because that's something I can personally help you with in relation to your limiting beliefs. But really, the simplest way to think about limiting beliefs is, let's say, for example, you have a limiting belief that finding clients is hard. You've actually just got to change your vocabulary. So you've just got to get up tomorrow morning or move forward in your day today saying, I'm going to find clients with ease. Clients are easy to come by. And just start changing your dialogue around changing it from that limiting belief to changing it into a positive growth mindset statement. So switch those around. So all of those limiting beliefs that you've written down, I want you now to write those in a growth mindset way. So like I said, if one of your limiting beliefs is clients are hard to come by, clients are in my local area in abundance is a great growth mindset statement. It could be money is slow to come into my bank account. Money flows into my bank account with ease. So I want you to change those limiting beliefs into positive mindset statements and write those down and start trying to repeat them out loud. Say them as often as you can as you're driving in the car, stuck at the traffic lights, doing whatever, walking the dog in the morning. Start saying those comments. And if you catch yourself with those old limiting beliefs popping up, just quick as a snap, just stop that limiting belief and start focusing on that positive mindset growth statement that you have written down. Post them around your house on Post-it notes, whatever it is you need to do to remind your brain, remind yourself that you are wanting growth. You are wanting to succeed in this area of your life. And I'd also just say, life is a journey. There's so much fun and so many things that we can be thankful for. We can be thankful for the roof over our heads. We can be thankful for our health. We can be thankful for our family. So if you're finding yourself stumbling and feeling challenged that life's hard and life's difficult, just try for a moment to stop and think about a couple of things that you're grateful for. What are you grateful for today? What are you grateful for this week? What are you grateful for this month? And I can tell you, when you're thinking about the things you're grateful for, you'll struggle to allow that brain space. You won't get that brain space to allow you to let those limiting beliefs come in. It just won't be possible. So that can help just shift things around a little bit, because it's a slow movement here and changes to our general everyday pattern and routine. So sometimes they can take a little bit of effort and energy to get ourselves into that routine. But really, you need to also consider that believing that everything is going to come to you. So you might do more general statements of a great mantra of Tony Robbins. If anybody follows Tony Robbins, is he gets you to to almost do this kind of rhythmic march, and every day, in every way, life gets better and better. So if you just want a generalistic term, you think, Helen, I can't deal with your stuff around, money's coming with ease, because I can tell you it hasn't come with ease, and I can't tell, and I don't believe your stuff around clients come with ease, because I can tell you my experience has been the same. If that feels a little bit challenging, then just believe today is going to be a great day. Just start with that. Every day in every way, life gets better and better. So have a generalistic statement around things looking up and things looking better for you today, because I promise you that will absolutely transform things. And if you're still sitting on the fence and you still think, I'm not sure about this mindset stuff, Helen, I don't know though I quite believe you, I've got a little challenge for you. I want you to, next time you go out to the shops and you're looking for that parking space in a place that sometimes it's a little bit challenging to find that parking space. It could be right outside your cafe as you go and get your coffee in the morning. It could be that busy shopping centre at the weekend where it's always hard to get a park near to the front. I challenge you to, next time you go to that place, just believe you are going to find a parking space with ease. Just picture that parking space in the location you want, outside the cafe, in a nice, easy access location at the large shopping centre. Just trust and believe that parking space is going to be there, because if you change your mindset and believe it's going to be easy to find a parking space, I can guarantee you that parking space will be there for you. And I'd really love for you to try that out and come back to me and say, Helen, that worked, because it will. I promise you it will. And if you find it didn't work, then also please come back to me, because I will, if you're struggling with that, I will personally work with you for free to really get you shifting into that belief system that you will succeed. So go and try it. Let me know how it goes. And I look forward to hearing your results. So life does throw challenges at us. So by setting this belief system that life's going to be easy, life's going to flow with ease, I can pretty much tell you the rhythm and general flow of your life will improve, of your business will improve. Now I know that you will get roadblocks and challenges on the way. I have had my fair share of roadblocks and challenges. I learned about mindset really around 17, 18 years ago. I started to understand the idea of mindset. And I've learned a lot over that period of time. And in the last few years, I've really been mastering and nailing mindset. But I have had a huge number of challenges during that time. So if I was a skeptic, I would be saying to myself, well, Helen, if you've nailed this mindset stuff so well, why have you had these stumbling blocks? Why have you had these challenges in your life? And my response is genuinely, life is going to throw curveballs at you. It's going to challenge you, because if you are in that growth mindset to propel you to the next level, you're either going to be tested in that moment just to see, are you really on track? Or actually the path you thought you were on and the goal you thought you were working to achieve, if that gets cut short and it doesn't come to fruition, and you're sitting there going, I don't get it, there could be a number of reasons. There could be a life lesson that you actually need to learn in that moment, or it could be that actually there's something better out there. So you might be going for a certain job or a certain client or a certain direction within your business, and you just keep getting roadblocks and you're not succeeding in it, because actually there's a bigger opportunity out there that comes your way. And if you had gone down that path that you were positive was the path you needed to take, you would have missed out on this even better, even bigger opportunity. So don't be disheartened if something comes your way that rocks your boat, that rocks your core and makes you think, wow, I don't know that I actually believe in this mindset thing anymore, because this thing's kind of proven to me that mindset doesn't work. So don't be worried by setbacks, but believe that that setback is actually going to propel you forward. Now, if you're in the phase where you're hurtling towards that setback, let's say, for example, you are struggling to make ends meet financially at the moment, and this is getting pretty urgent, pretty scary, and pretty much in your face. You could be at risk of defaulting on your mortgage. You could be at risk of losing your property, your home over your head. Now, that is a scary place to be. I know that that is a very scary place to be. Or you could be at risk of having to shut down your business because there's not enough work coming through. And this is what your goal and your dream and your aspiration is. I hear you. That is a very, very scary place to be in. But what I encourage you to do, what so many people get wrong in this setback and this challenge that they face within their life, is they focus on the fear of what it is that's going to go wrong. So they focus on losing their business. They focus on losing their house. And what I mean by that is their brain, all they can think about is, I'm going to lose my business. I'm going to lose my business. Or I'm going to lose my house. I'm going to lose my house. And what happens in relation to mindset is what you focus on becomes your reality. So if you're focusing on that negative outcome that you don't want in your life, unfortunately, that is going to be your reality. So don't focus on the thing you're scared you're going to crash into. Focus on the direction and the pathway you want to go in. Imagine yourself, you are at a fork in the road, and one direction is going to take you hurtling into a tree, aka the loss of your business or the loss of your home or the loss of whatever it is you're fearing you're going to lose. But path A is the direction I want to go in. It's the success of my business. It's the house of my dreams. It's whatever it is you're looking for. Just keep focusing on that every day. In every way, life gets better and better is your basic Tony Robbins mantra. If anything else feels a little bit challenging or scary to say or too difficult to say, if it feels difficult to say it and it doesn't feel authentic, then don't say it. Just say a more generalistic term. But if you really can be focusing on money coming to you with ease, business success coming to you with ease, happiness coming to you with ease, that is where you will steer yourself towards, and you will steer yourself away from that fear of an outcome that you're not looking to achieve. It really is that simple. And it's a topic I love talking about. And it was actually brought to the forefront of my mind yesterday when I caught up with a beautiful friend. And I'm going to be talking with her hopefully in the next few days. And so the podcast recording will be going live next week in relation to mindset and achieving what it is you want within your life. So I hope you found value today in what I've been talking about. Please let me know how you go. Implement the things I've suggested and tell me how successful you've been. And if you have had challenges, tell me you've had challenges, because I am more than happy to give you some individual advice, guidance, or support in relation to any challenges you are experiencing in your business. So please DM me. As always, I love working with anybody in the space of business success, business growth, and personal mindset. So please reach out if today's topic has resonated with you, or there's other areas of your business you are looking to achieve success with, and we will see how I could possibly support you on your journey to success. I hope you have an amazing day today, and I look forward to connecting with you very soon.